Alright, apparently we're just doing a little pin check here, so give it a second. When is this other minors game supposed to be played? It's like it's not till 10. Alright, surely they're done with the paint test here. This will actually be interesting. These two teams played in the final week of the regular season, and Picurious came away with the sweep. But MPP was having some lag issues for one of those games, and they played 3v4 in trans for about 2 or 3 minutes. So I don't know if the sweep is quite indicative of both team skill levels, but Picurious, I assume, feeling confident coming in to tonight's game. And again, they're just trying to test their internet, figure out what server we're going to play on, so just bear with us. It appears yeah, looks like we're just going to play regular old Dallas. And it hopefully means we'll get started here in a second. What's up, Princey? What's up, DS? Big games for Picurious minor squad here. I'm scared to say it because I don't want to jinx us, but I like how we've been playing recently. I think the Gasol trade helped us out a little bit. Aramigo, obviously a really good player for us, but we're kind of stuck with 3 guys who I think were better at defense than they were offense, and we never really found the right partner for Sadness during the season. So I think having Gasol is more of a true offender next to Sadness. I think this kind of helped our lineup find its identity. And they've certainly improved. They swept Holy Seahawks, who were at the time #1 seed in the league. Like I said, they swept MPP last week. Yeah, I can turn on the music. Yeah. Let me know if that's not better. My scoreboard's really big, so let's make the map smaller. Well, there we go. Gasol will not get the pull. Blocked out by Zig, and that's the first gap for ASAP. Easy. And I thought Gasol would have been able to roll over the left side of that block. He didn't, for whatever reason. And like I was saying pregame, Pinguins did sweep this team just last week. But again, MPP was dealing with some lag issues. So again, not quite a fair indicator of their skill level. Definitely a very skilled team. First round of power-ups can spawn pretty soon here. Gotta think Will wins this power-up. He will. And Zig will get that rolling bomb on the right side, gets it away from Sadness. Gasol and ASAP gonna try to out-hold each other here. It's gonna be Gasol winning that battle. Oh, but what a... there's no way that was intentional, but will be a cap for Will. Amy, bomb, pushes Gasol into the spawning ASAP. That was unreal. And MPP up 2 really quickly here. Two Nuts looking for a handoff. Zid taking away that team boost. Oh, a great bomb though from Sadness. The Two Nuts will bring it in. Pinguins on the board here. Gasol continuing to apply pressure. Amy to back. Snipe from behind. Sadness opting not to grab there. Power-ups will spawn, so likely the right move. I think if he hit that bomb a little bit better, probably could have gotten a clean grab off. But here's Gasol now, past 2. Amy grabbing the rolling bomb right. They gotta make this quick. Gasol forced to back out. Amy will get that grab off. Two Nuts with the juice, trying to give chase here. And, oh! ASAP, nice OD play. Will was all strung out, and it was pretty clear lane for Gasol, I think it was. But ASAP able to push out, make the play. Gasol out once more. Return for cap for a moment. Freak really pushing for it here. Two Nuts coming off a free grab, and it will be a cap for Gasol. Good team play executed by Pinguins that tied it up. After letting up 2 initial caps, they are back at square one. Another potential return for cap here. Gasol with a tag pro. Will be tag pro over the wheel though, and his is obviously much later. Gasol probably forced to grab here. Cannot avoid the boost from Will. Sadness has to make something happen. They won't be able to. And Amy will bring it in. Still dangerous here. Yeah, will be another one for ASAP. The tag pro pushing away the Pinguins OD. And just like that, MPP regained their 2-cap lead. Gasol almost getting that rum grab off of Zig, but Zig shuts it down. Sadness now off the boost. Not going anywhere. Unlucky boost spawn for Gasol. Two Nuts can freak half the same front. Power up spawning. This makes things a little difficult. Amy will grab that juice. He gets around free just barely. And I don't like this grab here. But Sadness just makes magic happen. Oh my god. That was insane. Saved the cap for sure. No bomb. Gasol. This is dicey for Pinguins here. Sadness able to work his way around, get the switch, and they do finally get the return. Another round of power-up spawning, and Pycurius has struggled as of late getting these power-ups. That right side pup being delayed kind of throwing them off, I think, and they're never able to be reset when these come up. They should win this Juju's, but it looks like Amy gonna win that rolling bomb uncontested. Freak taking the opportunity off of that bomb, get himself a grab. Nice time from Gasol playing 3D. If they'd stayed in the block, that might have well been a cap for Freak, but forced to back out instead. Freak just circling here, looking for an angle. Foreign base for MPP, and he's gonna miss the corner of the boost. Gasol can't hit the bomb snipe. Sadness needs to just stay alive here. The little the assist from Gasol. And now Gasol pass 2, trying to part the Red Sea here, and they will. Nice little stutter step from Gasol, opens up the defense. And Pycurius is back within 1 cap here. Zig not able to tuck it in there. Gasol last second save, and 2Nuts wins that right side rolling, diffused. They won't get there this time though, and MPP managing to respond every time Pycurius brings it within reach. Could very well be another one for Will, and that's one Pycurius wants back for sure. Poor OD, all 3 trying to cover the left side. Sadness got caught up, trying to move to the right. Trying to stop Will from putting on another one here. Gasol, a good corner. Won't be able to get around Zig, I don't think. And they could not time that handoff. Sadness not able to get a grab off. Another round of pup spawning here. Gasol. Oh, looks like Will is going to win that left power up. They have to win right now. And it will be a tag pro over the Gasol. So down 3 caps, Pycurius. A chance to bring in a cap here if they can coordinate this tag pro. Gasol goes flag pro. Amy, easy snipe, should shut that tag pro down here. Just a few more seconds. 2Nuts won't be able to get by 3, and MPP will survive up 3 caps. Gasol trying to get the split, they won't give it to him. Yeah, Pycurius probably should stop grabbing 1-on-2. I know Jardum is a little bit easier to do that, but costing them some chances, I think. Will be a nice juice win for 2Nuts. ASAP's gonna be out here though. Gasol in front. Nice play from Gasol. I guess that was, yeah, juice over to Zig on that right side power up. Pycurius reset. They can get an out going here. Looks like Freed should have a shot at it. Will not. An ambitious attempt at a split from Gasol. Both sides settling things down here. As I say that, ASAP out red. The OD not in place. And MPP take their biggest lead of the game. 4 caps. Rolling bomb over to, I believe that was Will, diffuse. Sadness tag pro. Pycurius needs at least 1 here. They will send 3-0, and I think that's the correct call. Here they go, trying to set the lead up. And they will, in fact, cap it. 2Nuts trying to add 1 more, but I don't think he's going to get by Will here. Gasol, however, off the boost. If they get some blocks, this could be pretty decent. Block's not there in time. Gasol decent moves, but no go. And with 10 seconds left, it's a 3-cap lead for MPP, and I think it will stay that way. Yes, it will. And a very, very good half for MPP to start things off. Alrighty, game 1, half 2. Just about underway here. Picurious needing 3 caps to tie this game up. Now, this was MPP's map, so don't feel too bad if you do end up getting beat on it, but obviously you'd want to come onto your map with a 1-0 series lead. Picurious with some work to do if they want that to be the case. Sadness, ooh. Nice push out from ASAP. Gasol will be past 2 though. That was a really cool corner, but I don't think he's going to be able to cap this. Nice buddy bomb over to Zig. Amy? Oh, doesn't hit the button, and Sadness will just walk it in. And kind of, I don't know. I think Amy just kind of got caught, deciding whether he's going to try to bomb Sadness or get ahead, and in the end, he did neither. ASAP pulling out the old memes. It won't get him anywhere. Looks like a rolling bomb, not defused for 2 nuts. ASAP does shut that down. 3 on D here for Picurious. I like it. We'll be able to keep this reset. Bomb. Oh, that's too predictable by Sadness, but Gasol off the bomb. We'll be able to get out right side. God, I love watching Gasol hold the flag. He just hits every corner available. It's insane. Chance for Sadness here off the team boost, but 3 in base is going to make things tough. He has the bomb! Oh, that should have been more patient. Bomb probably would have given him a cap, but here comes Gasol screaming over the top of Amy, and that brings in another one for Picurious. They are within 1 cap here. Just 2 minutes left into the second half. Gotta be careful here though, as Amy, with a fresh rolling, is finally defused. Sadness, uber aggressive here. We'll finally pay for it. 2 nuts not able to track Amy down. You gotta think Picurious plays anti here. Although the juice has run out for 2 nuts. Both sides playing anti, both sides take the kiss. It's like MPP might be the benefactors here. Oh, 2 nuts just absolutely, reads ASAP like a book. Sadness now. Nice little grab. ASAP doing a really good job of pushing out to those lanes on OD. Oh, and Freak's gonna spike himself, and that's gonna be an easy cap for ASAP. The lead is back to 2 for MPP. And a misplay there from Freak. Tag Pro in base for MPP. Gasol just gotta hold this one out. They do force the flag Pro. Decent kiss. If Sadness get by Zid, that's a great corner. Oh, but the bomb. Oh no, ASAP might be out past 4. Not quite. Freak able to catch up at the last second. Pie Curious. That was really poor. Had 2 players walk back to the other side of the map, just completely put them MPP past 2 automatically. ASAP gonna dive for the juice, probably a good trade. He will get a grab with it. Yeah, Pie Curious just not doing a good job staying ahead, and it's really costing him right now. Down 4 caps now. Certainly not impossible on Jardim, but they gotta play a little bit more consistent here if they want to be able to bring back all 4. They're gonna give up an easy grab though. Oh, that's a great boost block from Amy. And they're going to add another one, make that a 5 cap lead here for MPP. 5 minutes left in game 1. Gasol trying to add another, won't be able to find anything. And Pie Curious not set up for power-ups here either. They're going to lose both. So I'm not going to be able to save that one, and just sloppy play here from Pie Curious. Oh, yep. I hate to say that's the game, but I do believe that's the game. And now the only question is, will they be able to recover for game 2? Some momentum caps here would be fantastic. Though no anti-beam play can make things a little bit difficult. Gasol doing his best. ASAP, nice move, and gets the juice as well. Sadness will win Pie Curious his first pup in what seems like a while. Although that's probably not true. Sadness out of base. Good block there. And Pie Curious brings in 1. So it's still down a likely insurmountable amount. Man, that should not be an out here. 2 nuts really hesitant on that team boost, and then ends up spiking. It's not ideal. But here comes Freak, might be able to cap this one. I guess 2 nuts waiting on that power up instead. Will win a tag pro, so could very well be worth it here. Return for cap, and 2 tag pros for Pie Curious. You would think. But instead, Will with a nice hold and saves the cap. And that's got to be a little bit of a tilter for Picarius. Gotta make those returns. He just have to ask me to press escape there. He is in fact topping the leaderboard right now. Nice corner from Gasol, but 3 in base. I just don't see how he's going to bring this in. Power up spawning. Gasol circling. Gasol, return for cap, forces Will to come off the pup and allows 2 nuts to win that juice, but Zig with a tag. And Gasol just has to survive here when they really just need caps. A weird, weird boost off that wall from Freak, but it works. Gasol really just being aggressive, and why not at this point? Gonna get a self-kill from Amy there. 2 nuts off of regrab. Will in a good spot, and here comes ASAP past 3, no, past 2. Almost capped it anyway. Anti from 2 nuts here, Sadness. Did not read that well at all. Probably should have been a cap. Last round of power up spawning, and again, Picarius just looking for some momentum caps at this point, I think. It's an easy snipe from Zig. I think if you're 2 nuts, you defuse the bomb there. I'm not really sure why he just grabbed. Sadness, hunting for that kiss. Will find it. That's blocked from 2 nuts, should spring Freak here. And he will spike himself. So a chance for Zed to bring in another one. And he will. And a big-time blowout here in Game 1. MPP showing their stuff. Yes, that's a really tough first game for Picarius. Goodness gracious. 7 cap loss. MPP looking really good on Jordan there. Picarius looking pretty sloppy. And they will hope that changes here on their pick, Transilio. I am also hoping that changes on Transilio. Okay, Game 2 underway here at Transilio. And surely the Tag Pro gods won't make me watch both my teams eliminated back-to-back. Sadness will get a quick grab out. I think Zig has the angle though. Yep. Gasol just doing Gasol things, hitting corners. God, I love it. Now, there are fewer corners for him to hit here, I think, than on Juragum. Gotta be careful here if you're Pycurius. ASAP out past a bunch. Ooh, it was almost return for cap for Sadness as well, but didn't quite have the angle. Power up spawning here. Both flag carriers out. Gasol putting the moves on. Goodness. Will be a rolling bomb for Gasol. 2 Nuts with a tag pro. They got a swap here. Nice kill from 2 Nuts. They have to defuse the rolling though. Gasol gets his own return, and Pycurius making use of their power-ups on the board first. 1-0. That's right, we're fine. They'll have me watch and commentate. 2 Nuts trying to bring in another, but ASAP swings over to make the OD play. Sadness free regrab here, and I imagine Zig just boosts straight at him. No, he won't. Sadness pass 2. Gasol working on ASAP. ASAP wins that battle, and that was pretty key. Oh boy. They gotta be careful here. Three Pycurius players will get ahead, but it was dicey there for a second, and power-ups are going to be spawning. Going to be 1 for 1 so far. 2 rolling bombs for Pycurius, 2 Nuts yet to be defused. Juice over the ASAP. Two Nuts taking the defusal defensively. Not the greatest bomb in the world from Gasol, but 2 Nuts able to get back in front. Sadness also there. And they cannot track Will down, and I dislike how hard they're pushing here. They are getting really strung out. Will's still holding. Eventually he's going to cap this. I lied, but again, just Pycurius OD scared me a little bit. Sadness, nice bump off the corner, but won't find the out. Looks like it will be 2 out of 3. Well, yes, 2 out of 3 over at MPP, including 2 tag pros. ASAP forced to go flag pro here. Got to be quick on the return, I would think. Just got to prevent Amy from getting out of base here. And they will. Tag pros both defuse. Pycurius survive. And again, I feel like Pycurius trying to 1v2 a little too much. Almost a decent block from Sadness. Still trying to hold Zid. Switches on the ASAP. Gasol working. Forced to backtrack here. Zig, nice return. Amy will have an out. With the tag pro in front of him. Pycurius either has to push out or get a grab off, and they're going to be able to get a grab off. Oh, and that's really lucky. Sadness has to make a play with his boost. Probably should not grab. I don't know if he has a choice. Yeah, I guess he should have grabbed that. Nice cap from ASAP. Going to tie this thing up at 1 cap apiece. Power-ups dead even. Two Nuts and Gasol both winning themselves juices. They should, yeah, they will triple up on the juices here. It's a big deal. I think Sadness just takes a grab, yeah. Give him that much space, he's just gonna freaking take it. 3 in front, though, for MPP. Sadness make that 4 in front. And Juice is not gonna do much. Nice block there from Sadness, but still 3 in front here for MPP. Gasol wanted it straight in, but he does force a flaccid from ASAP. So potentially a chance here. Looks like no dice. Sadness able to stay alive, power up spawning. And this will be a good chance for Pycurius as they force another, well, I don't know if force is the right word, but ASAP another death. And at that point, a little aggressive there from Sadness. Looked like 3 rollings, 2 over the Pycurius. Trying to get Zig a roll and grab here. I think they will be successful. Nice little bump there from Freak. Will save 2 nuts from the spike. Will gets to the flag just in time. Good chance here for Pycurius, actually. Sadness needs to get an open field return. Does get it, but not quick enough. 2 nuts still working. would have been really nice. Freak gonna find Zig. Mid and both sides bombs coming up. Looks like Sadness able to get out of base here. Another couple seconds till pups spawn again. Gasol will find a tag pro. 2 juices over to MPP, and I don't know if I like the delay of that team, of that base power up, because you gotta think MPP normally has control over that. But Gasol opting to delay will be able to outweight the juices for sure. Just has 1 to beat. They get the kill. Oh, but Sadness forced to backtrack. I don't even know if he needed to go back there. If he just held down right, I kind of thought he was past. Two minutes to go here, just about, and half won. A defensive struggle. Amy will be able to get out here. 2 nuts able to catch up from behind. Rollings once again. I think that went 2 out of 3 over the Pycurius. But regardless. Good chance here for Will. Oh, but he did. I don't know if he missed the boost or didn't want to take it. Probably would have been a sure cap, instead forced to take a lap here. Will, nice combo. Will get to the flag tile, and Will makes it 2-1 here. MPP, 1 minute to go and half won. Looks like it's going to be a sweep here for MPP. Gasol, though, takes advantage of their power position and ties this thing back up at 2. ASAP able to work his way out of base. Sadness has time here. I actually don't like him backtracking to that bomb, but it's going to work out. Sadness taking the kiss, and not great, not horrible. 2 nuts able to get out of base, as is Amy. 10 seconds left in the half. No one on anti. And you gotta think that'll do it. 2-2 here in game 2. Pycurius is trying to stave off elimination. MPP looking to punch their ticket to the Foci 4. I don't think you guys got like outplayed or anything. Just the way it goes sometimes. I thought you guys played well. 2 tag pros over at MPP. Will opting for the kill. What's Sadness at a base? Oh, 2 Nuts only option is his bomb, I think. Does slow Amy up a little, but he will eventually bring it in. And Curious has lost every single pair up so far. Not a winning formula. It cost him on that round. Well, I know I would never lie to you. Let's see, Gasol probably not. Wait. Oh. And again, well, no, finally. Well, it is another tag pro for MPP, which is awkward, but 2 out of 3 that time over to Curious, including this Juju's. 2 Nuts just kind of dancing around with Will here. Finally, the flag pro. Curious able to stay reset here. Well played. Good use of the Juju's. Gasol, nice portal gains. I don't think it's going to matter though. Another round of pair spawning. Curious needs to win a couple here and hope they get their own tag pro. Gasol though, not helping things. Oh god. They lose all 3 again, including another tag. And you can't let that happen if you're Freak had that pup 1, to be honest with you. Will be another cap here for MPP. Curious has to win power-ups. It is killing them. They've lost them 10-2. 10-2. That's not how you win games. Alright, another round of power-ups. We'll see if they improve upon their -8 power-up differential. Alright, they win 2 out of 3, including a tag. It's not a bad start. I'm just going to make use of this. Sadness able to get the grab off, but he's separated. We'll finally be able to set up something with Gasol here. Trying to just run this one in. Oh, and the Poos knock it. Sadness. Just far enough back. .3D here for MPP, gonna shut Gasol down. And oh, 2 Nuts, kind of sick, but again, the 3D, too strong. Barrett spawning once again, and Curious again. Looks like they're gonna give him up. They will lose out on 2 tag pros. And it's killer. Sadness, the Miracle Bomb. Gasol able to make the play. And still 3.5 minutes. Time slowly ticking down on Curious here. Was a chance for Sadness there, not able to capitalize. Gasol had that bomb available. last second. Decided not to use it. Power up spawn in here. Sadness, 2v1's attack pro. This is really good. Just grab the flag. Just grab. Oh. Sadness able to play anti with this tag pro. Return for cap. They will get it. Pike Heroes making use of their power-ups. Do tie this game up at 2. 2.5 left to play. ASAP trying to bring the margin back to 1 cap. Almost does it. Nice little combo. But here comes Gasol now. If he can get a block from Sadness. Oh, that bomb spawned. He didn't realize. 2 nuts looking for a grab. MPP really playing a fair amount of 3D here. And it's been paying off. Pike's offense struggling big time. Another round of power up spawning. 2 out of 3 to Pike's and juice for both sides. Rolling already diffused. Two nuts coming on offense here. I don't know if I like that, but sure. Gasol out. Return for cap. Amy will be able to get out of base. A really good chance there for Pike Curious. Amy, nice save. Anti from MPP. Gasol content to run circles around ASAP here. Oh, Gasol misses the boost corner. Chance for Will here is 2 nut spites. A kiss, I think, is the right call. Sadness not going to take it though. Power up spawning 2 tag pros. A clean sweep over the Pod Curious. It will be returned for potentially cap. Sadness and Gasol not on the same page though. Still not connected. These tag pros are going to run out. Sadness should, well, will not die here. It was a near thing. Sadness still holding, will finally die. 2 nuts has to be really careful here. 15 seconds left. Flags both out of base. Zig on anti. Picurious is not. And that will do it. We will be headed to overtime here in game 2. Just bear with us here. I don't know what's going on, but looks like we're launching in a second. Group may be dead here. Water Reel No Name. That's my face when we lose both these games. Alright, let's see if I know how to remember how to do this. See if I can't fix this group. Oh, I'm so good. We've done it. All right, first after overtime here in game 2. All right, here we go. Pie Curious. Again, trying to stave off elimination would be a devastating end to the franchise's season. Oh, God. You can't let them lose. Will, that's an easy grab off the bomb. It's a good snipe from Freak there. Read him pretty well. Power up spawning soon. And Picurious got off to a really bad start last half on these. They will win 2 out of 3. Of course, it is just a tag. If Gasol takes that through gate, it's a cap. So that's a little unlucky. He's going to combo! Ooh. That was close. Yeah, if Gasol goes gate there, I feel like that was a cap. But Sadness able to get regrab here. And that is a nice boost from ASAP to keep things in base. This is really dangerous. Will, I think... Oh, does not cap it. Sadness had the angle. Or at least he doesn't cap it yet. Will has gate. Oh, does not have gate. Freaking Gasol just clip him there. Another round of power responding. Picurious was able to win 2 out of 3 last round, but just 2 rolling bombs. They will come away with 2 tag pros this time. Will with the juju's. 2 nuts goes flag pro. I don't hate it. But he's going to outpace his own lead here. And I would like them to reconnect. Instead, Gasol's going to go chasing. I don't understand that, really. Why are we kissing? I don't really understand that. Gasol had a chance on the gate there, but couldn't sneak in underneath. And I feel like that was a misplay from Picurious. Don't know that we needed the kiss there. Don't know that Gasol needed to be chasing there. Ooh, chance for Will. Not going to be able to get another tag for Picarius. They won 2 out of 3 again. And they have to get something set up here. They need to stop grabbing with the tag pro. Gah. If they need to bring 3 on offense to counter the 3 defense, it is what it is. But gotta stop grabbing with the tag. Here comes Will out again. Nice push out from Gasol. Sadness not able to get to the portal. Good job from Two Nuts and Preet there, watching the handoff in the round spawning here. And Will is out. Could very well be a cap for MPP. It will be 1 minute left in the first overtime period. Chance for Sadness to respond. They're going to not take the kiss. Sadness, really good chance here. He's so hesitant though. Why is he waiting? Just go. We just got to believe in ourselves a little bit. That's a cap 100% of the time. That's a great block from Gasol. Really like that. That's great teamwork. But that's going to do it for half one overtime. MPP taking that one 1-0. And who else but Will bringing in the 1 cap for MPP. If I could tell Picarius one thing, it's to believe in themselves. A lot of those chances are caps, I think, if we're just a little bit more, aggressive, a little bit more feeling ourselves, I think. I think there's a little too much caution. And not saying it's not important to be cautious at times, but it's playoffs and you gotta go big. All right, here we go. This will be the decider. In theory, I guess we could go to the double overtime, but that's no fun. I do need to go to bed at some point, so if we're gonna lose it, let's lose it now. You know what I mean? And if we're gonna win it, let's win it now and move on to game 3. Alright, here we go. MPP up 1. Picarius once again trying to stave off elimination. And they just, at this point, you gotta play with confidence. You gotta play balls to the wall. Both sides waiting on bombs here. I think if Gasol had held gate there, that would have worked out. Oh, but Will gets another grab. Two Nuts does get the solo. Sadness not able to sneak out. Gasol wisely not grabbing here, trying to set up for power-ups. Two Nuts gonna lose that mid power up, and it's a tag. 2 out of 3 over at MPP. God, and that's killer. That's really killer. Oh no. Pass 2 is Amy. They have to grab. Oh no, good boost from Sadness. Whew. 3.5 to play here. Nice move from Gasol. Bombs coming up. Both diffused. And Varap spawning again. I wonder if Gasol wanted to grab that. I think he could have. And of course, they just get a rolling out of it. 2 juices. Sadness wins that mid somehow. Will doesn't chain it. Oh, and Sadness dies. Oh, come on. We'll pretend we didn't see that from Two Nuts. He has spiked himself, by the way, like at least 100 times on this map. Another round of pup spawning. Gasol trying to work on ASAP. He's going to read him. Oh, Two Nuts has to be careful here. Sadness needs to be ahead. Is ahead. Now they have to set up for power-ups. They're going to lose 2 out of 3. Oh, no, make that 1 out of 3. Freak picks up that RB late. Die here from Gasol would be great. That's a good kiss. They can track down Will and his juice. Freak should really just be pushing it here. That's not a great defusal. Okay, Pike here is potentially reset here. Sadness not able to make out of base. 1 minute left to play. Pike here's needing 1 cap to survive. Oh my god, that's the dagger. No. Oh, and they lose the tag pro. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what, you gotta credit MPP. They have played so insanely well tonight. And again, I think Pycurius had their chances to win this series. I mean, not game 1 for sure, they played pretty bad, but game 2 for certain. God, and time's gonna tick out. And just an ignoble end to Season 23 for the Pycurius franchise. Gasol makes a really nice cap, but it's not going to matter. Ah, God. Well, don't know if this one hurts more or less than Majors on Saturday, but really well played to MPP for sure. Anyway, that's going to go ahead and do it for me tonight. Thanks to all of you who tuned in. No, go ahead and watch the other miners game for sure. Migrate over, check out Griff's stream. See if you can move on to the Frokai 4 here tonight. GG's everyone, we'll see you next time.